It's all about that obfuscating, dude.
I've been feeling just a little bit pissed off. I've been feeling just a little bit withdrawn. Wrote this shit with precision, call it scrimshaw, so I can get out how I'm feeling cause I've been lost. I wish I could write in better metaphors. I guess bitching's just what I'm better for. Rap's dead anyway, ain't nobody keeping score. Fight a ghost army, but I guess I'll still go to war. Not even a rap god could open eyes. Kids still bumping all these face tatted guys, but if I call it out, I'm just being fake deep. So go on, shut me out, I'll just keep doing me. And I feel real sorry for the greened out youth who've been tricked into buying the same damn tune over and over and over again. Just get sober, get sober, get sober, my friend. You are nothing but cattle to an industry. They pump your ego and they make you feel street. Spend less on your food than what you wear on your feet. There is more to life than sex and weed. Where is your morality? Where the fuck is empathy? Enjoy your fucking life and quit living in a fantasy. You're not gangster and neither are you friends. You work at the mall and you will never get a Benz. And it's not fucking cool to break young girls' hearts. They are not fucking tools to heal up your scars. You're a selfish fucking faggot and you're going nowhere. Oh, he just said faggot. Yeah, faggot, I went there. If you ain't earned all the shit you got, then it don't mean shit and I'll bother you or not. Mom and daddy's money don't make you a man. Insane if you got that shit from a scam. I tell you, karma is a bitch and I'm waiting with patience. End up in the hospital, a broken patient. If I'm real fucking lucky, you'll go straight to the morgue. If people like you die, then that's what we'll be better for. Run along to the horse, bump a song, lose the war. Drop your fucking image, I don't know who you pretending for. 80 years old and you're about to fucking die. What you gonna do when you see that shit was a lie? Flexing don't mean shit and you wasted your time. You didn't do shit, now the planet's about to die. Live your life to build in love, not for God or heaven above. Do it for the betterment of everyone around us. Cycle will continue and it'll fix up all the problems. Tick tock, time is running out. Get smart, know what you're about. Your persona don't mean nothing, it's a prison, so get out. When you see her an illusion, you'll know what it's all about. I know you won't listen and you'll keep doing you, and that's fine. I understand, seems difficult to do, but I promise if you wait, you'll see I was right. And you'll take a look back at your wasted fucking life. You'll probably wanna die, and to me that's fine. Now do the world a favor and commit suicide.
Good morning and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Shabby?
Wood, it's so good because the wood is so good.
See, you fucked it up. I gave you an opportunity.
I did it. What?
No, you're just supposed to
You
say.
get wooded in the woods.
Watch.
You get wooded in the woods because
I was gonna be on here. I was gonna pick on Missy today, indeed, because they were fucking talking shit. But I was gonna be on your side. I even said in the chat room that you were better than D and Missy. I was gonna be all about some Shabby today, but then you fucked it all up.
I thought he did a good job personally.
Yeah. Watch, Shabby. This is how professionals do it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
That indeed, something like that. Anyway, see.
Well, she didn't say anything about the wood being good.
I do that
Wood,
part.
it's so good, and he says yes, indeed.
Nah, I did it perfectly.
I thought you were supposed to get wooded good.
In the woods, yeah.
Wooded good sometimes.
Hey,
Wooded in the woods.
so
We
good.
changed it up a little bit.
Wood, it's so good.
I changed it up a little bit. I let Missy do that one part, and then I say something.
You gotta keep the wooded good because I like that phrase.
But I
did say that.
It's so good.
I said you
That's
get
the
wooded
best
so
part.
good. I say you get wooded so good. Why, Missy? Because the wood is so good. That's what.
You know, if you were gonna make a shirt or something, dude, it's getting wooded good. Get wooded good or something.
Y'all didn't even listen to what.
That'd be awesome.
Oh. You want to pick on me, and I'm the only fucking one that knows what's going on.
You're the greatest, Missy. Missy for president. That's what I think.
You call that a slogan.
Missy for first female big tit president. It'll be the greatest.
That was Roosevelt, though.
Oh.
Everyone will vote for me because boobs.
Trump's got some pretty big tits,
boobs,
you
20.
guys.
Trump does got some big
He has some titties.
Well, did you hear that they're going to get his tax returns this morning? The New York Supreme Court said, "Yep, Trump has to put over his fucking tax returns."
Yeah, but when are they actually going to get them, though?
I don't know.
Like what year?
Probably when he's done being president.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
Dude, it's so fucking crazy. Like, did you hear he was trying to block the book that, what is it, his niece? I think his niece, like, what was it fucking called? I can't remember, but it's like just whatever. Like, just ridiculous. He's trying to protect himself so much right now.
I think P.T. Ham's on drugs.
Yeah, he thinks it's Friday.
Thursday, PT.
PT. How many
Happy
fingers
Friday.
am I holding up?
Oh, maybe he's just telling us he's going to give us enough money to do a Friday show. Maybe
Thank you, PT.
What are you doing?
You're the greatest.
That's what he's going to give
know
us. What?
It technically is my Friday. It technically is.
Is that what it is, technically?
Yeah.
I got something to talk about, though. I want some stuff. It's local stuff, but I think D would find this very interesting. Because it's some local stuff. But anyways, Tupelo, Mississippi, the mayor of Tupelo, Mississippi, went before Congress yesterday, and he pissed off a lot of the Mississippi folks because he heavily criticized Donald Trump for the way he handled the coronavirus. And you talking about a mayor from a very Republican state going slap off on a motherfucker. And see, here's the deal though about it. Mississippi is pissed. A lot of people in Mississippi's pissed, and we're just done. We're just done because we're getting like 1,000 cases a day here of coronavirus, and we're just fucking done. And we're also done with bullshit racism. We're taking down statues. We're fucking taking down flags. We're like, fuck this shit. We're moving the fuck on. Finally, it took us a long time.
Yeah.
But we're getting there, and hey, you know, and a lot of people are like, well, it took you so long. Well, fuck it. We're finally getting there, though.
Dude, progress is painfully fucking slow. That's just a fact, man. Like, progress is painfully slow. That's the thing that pisses me off the most about being alive. And
our Republican governor yesterday was like, hey, it's time to kind of move on. Let's put the statues in museums and let's move the fuck on. And people are like, you're tearing down our history. No, we're not. We're just moving it. We're moving it to another place.
We're putting the history in the museums where fucking history belongs, instead of in your face reminding you every day that you had to fight.
Yeah. Exactly. And see here, the thing I'm proud of about the local stuff is because what happened, this is what happened was our meteorologist, I know this sounds silly, but he come from I think he come from Texas. Little redheaded dude. We got some money here.
Fuck the bullshit, and yes, I am smoking right now.
Hell yeah,
Buddy, burn one for our boy P.T. Ham.
Damn,
Let's cheers to P.T. Ham.
That's a good one too. That's $1.50.
Thank you, P.T.
Hell, fuck.
You're a boss.
Nah, that's a
big old balls.
Thank you, buddy, so much. I appreciate that. Oh, awesome. Oh,
we're almost enough zeros there.
Yes, there was enough zeros. I love him. I want to suck his dick. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that he comes down, and I don't know you guys. I don't know if you guys are from big cities or what. I mean, I know where Missy's from. I know where Shabisky's from. I don't know about Dirt. I know where D's from. But around here, the local weatherman has a lot of power for some reason. And our local weatherman's kind of left-leaning, right? And he's like, really, and he's also a scientist. He's a scientist. So he's like, wear a mask. Wear a mask. And they're like, you left-leaning son of a bitch, you goddamn Democrat. He's like, this isn't party. This isn't got nothing to do with the Democrat Party. This has something to do with your safety. Wear a fucking mask. And it's so crazy how fucking people are nuts.
It's not political, it's science.
Yes.
It's like everyone here in my state's politicizing it too, and we're also dealing with another 1,000 cases a day. Yeah. But I still, wherever I go, the governor mandated that you have to wear masks in public. Some businesses are enforcing it. Most aren't, because in my county, the sheriff has come out and stated that he will not be enforcing it as a political statement because he doesn't believe laws should be telling people what to wear.
Oh my God, but they've done it for years. Laws have been telling people what to wear for years.
So let's extrapolate. Let's extrapolate. Do we have to wear clothes in public places?
We should all go to this city like dressed all like in thongs and shit. He'll love it. Just go barely dressed at all.
Dude, I bet you if people like this were like, look at those people at gay pride. They're just a bunch of sluts in public. Ooh.
Put on some clothes.
It's the same. It's the same thing as like no shirt, no shoes, no service, basically, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's been around for fucking ever. You don't go in a goddamn store without a shirt and shoes on. Why? If they don't want you to go in without a fucking mask, don't go in without a fucking mask.
Speaking of masks, hey Hannibal.
Oh
Hannibal.
yeah. What's up, Hannibal? Why did you pick up the one black guy? You saying he's robbing people with masks on his face? Is that what you're saying, Missy?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
I was reaching there, but
that is exactly what I'm saying.
I am offended.
One man known for wearing a mask every goddamn day, because none of y'all know what the fuck his face looks like, except for me.
I know what his face is like. It's black.
That's what I'm gonna pick it out. That's why.
It's black.
Not because he wears a mask every goddamn day, even when there
black.
wasn't corona.
How do you know that? How do you know he wears a mask every day? Are you around him every day, Missy? Are you around him every fucking day, all the time? No.
I believe him. And he sends me pictures, and I believe him.
I don't think he wears a mask when he shits.
I don't know. Maybe that's the best time to wear a mask.
Maybe he does to protect from the smell. He eats a lot of beef.
Yeah.
I don't know, but what if the smell like gets trapped in between? You know, that would be not good.
It'd be like a gas mask.
Pimp, have you ever like taken a shit, right, and you're wearing a big shirt?
I always take my shirts off.
The smell just comes right through the inside of your shirt.
Dude, I do not shit with a shirt on.
Every single time. So in public, you go to the public restroom, you're just like,
I do. I take off my shirt. I do.
George Costanza?
Yes, I do it. I remember many times in airport bathrooms, bus station bathrooms, I'm sitting there holding my damn shirt shitting. I can't shit with a shirt on.
That's a strange.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
That should be on a shirt. I can't shit with a shirt on.
Hey, that's a good shirt, dude. And speaking of, there will be a merch store coming pretty soon. There's a lot. Look, there's a lot of stuff being unveiled next week. We got some unveilings next week, and so it's gonna be some cool shit. The Patreon's coming for the Morning Wood Patreon. It's still coming. Me and Shabby and Missy and Bulls has got to get together and figure out a few perks that we want to do, extra perks and stuff. I know we're going to be doing a private show once a month. I know that's going to be happening. I know there's going to be a certain tier to where you can be a guest on the show. There's certain tiers from you playing your music and all kinds. There's going to be certain stuff. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. And there's going to be a certain tier where D comes to your house and washes your clothes.
Yes.
Badly though. I don't sort anything. I just throw it in there.
Oh, and
I don't measure.
That puts the whites in with the darks.
I don't even measure from the cup, dude. I just kind of fill the cup with the liquidy soap, and I was like, yeah, it looks kind of all right. And
You're an animal,
we already got somebody saying they're going to be a Patreon. PT's going to be a Patreon. Yay! So yeah, I'm sure we're gonna work on that. We're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. And somebody mentioned that they like seeing dirt on the wood. I like dirt on the wood. I actually like dirt. I don't know dirt as well as Shabby and Missy does, but he's now my friend and not theirs.
Missy and Shabby does, so that's fine.
He's now my friend. He's not your friend no more.
Pimp has absconded with our dirt.
Pimp. Me and Missy will fight for him.
He's mine.
We will fight for dirt.
I'll give you D.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, look at our hair. I gotta say,
fun.
it's a pretty even trade-off. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, but
You're better
don't.
looking than D.
Yes, by far.
But
dude.
D's more talented.
Yeah,
No, I think
it's
that's
a trade-off.
no. I'm not talented.
D does this thing with his tongue. It's fucking great, dude. I'm telling
That's
you.
talent.
When we ran
You gotta
down,
give that up. Dirt can draw good penises.
yeah, but D can suck.
I have done it. It has been done.
He can draw them, but D can blow them motherfuckers.
I wish I could draw, man. I would draw such slutty shit. That's all I would ever draw if I could draw is like fucking horribly graphic, pornographic
I can't
material.
draw as well as Dirt can draw, but I've never tried drawing pornographic shit. I mean,
Why not?
I
You,
don't know. I
if you
never
can draw,
was
you
like-
should fucking draw some smut.
I can't draw stick figures.
I mean, I drew a pair of boobs that were pretty impressive the last time we were playing TKO. So maybe I should try drawing smut.
Hell yeah, dude.
Could be a smut artist. Here, they make a lot of money.
You know what? I think they do, though.
I think they do. There's a guy in the DP Discord, and he does a lot of. I think he does like commissions, and he makes like dumb money doing that stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
awesome.
can. You make real good money doing it.
Yeah, I've paid for art before. That's good. I had some of my Dungeons and Dragons characters. Every Saturday we play D&D, and I had fucking Chesh from fucking old Steve's Circle, right? Fucking Bull-Nosed Chesh, whatever. She did an amazing job. She did a fucking fantastic job. And I've got them on like glossy prints and shit, and I've got like files for it, and it's pretty dope.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it to pay people for art. Definitely fucking worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want people to give me art.
Just give it to you.
Yeah, just give it to me. Fuck paying for it.
You just want them to starve, dude.
Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Ah, There you go. Missy got it. She knew what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Even stone dice.
And I liked your ha 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 too. It's pretty good. It's very talented. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
You do a good ah.
No, that's talent, Missy. That's
Now
passion.
do it.
That's
Now
line
do it.
delivery.
That's delivery. Delivery. So D, watched any good movies lately, man?
Watch any good movies? I haven't been watching movies lately. That's the thing. I watching like TV shows, watching a lot of anime and shit.
Found a new show that I like.
Yeah, what'd you find?
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Yeah, but it's not the Korean show that's on Netflix. It was a show that was done on Direct TV on their channel audience. It's about about a family that's in the MMA.
Okay.
It's really interesting. I just now discovered it yesterday, and I'm really into it.
That's cool.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the Netflix thing. I never heard about that.
This on Netflix, but I know what you're talking about. I just heard about that too because I looked it up earlier. I was looking up Kingdom because I wanted to know more about the show that I'm watching, and then I seen that whole Korean show. I think it's out of Korea, or maybe the Philippines or whatever. Fuck, I don't know.
Me and Shab just watched. What was that movie called? The one we watched last night.
Started
It's
with
like
a W. The
It's an older one.
Watchmen.
Yes. that's what it's
Watchmen?
called. The Watchmen.
Oh man, I haven't
Something
seen that in
Watchmen.
a long time.
With the superheroes?
Yeah. Have you seen the HBO show Watchmen?
No.
It's different.
Is it like the same thing, or is it something completely
No,
different?
it's completely different. It's it's completely different.
I was pleasantly surprised with the one last night because unpopular, I fucking know, I do not like superhero movies. I can't stand all those fucking Fantastic Fours. I hate all the Marvel bullshits. I don't like the fucking Iron Man, Spider-Man. Fucking I'll watch a Batman movie. Sure.
Yeah.
I like Batman. But other than that, like, get that fucking glove with all the crystals and the purple fucking dude and even the fucking, like, talking raccoon. Get it all the fuck out of here.
Oh, no.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, back
Bro,
up.
you can't fuck on the talking raccoon. You can't fuck on the talking raccoon now.
What? Where did the
Bradley
superhero movies
Raccoon Bradley
hurt
Cooper?
you?
I like it.
Where did the superhero movies hurt you?
Boring.
Boring.
I
Like,
agree
they're,
with
like,
Missy.
so cheesy.
Guardians of the
boring.
Galaxy, though. That's a good
Guardians of the Galaxy was my shit. I did
That's
fuck
the
with that
shit,
really
dude.
hard.
That's good stuff, Missy.
But
no, I agree with you. But they've never made a good Fantastic Four.
no,
Even,
They
like,
can't do it. They
The
try.
X-Men
Avengers.
ones. Like, I loved the X-Men cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, back in, like, the 90s or the 2000, whenever it came out. And, like, the after-school one, and the chick turned into Phoenix, and the bald dude was there, and the Wolverine was there, and Rogue was, like, a little kid. Not a
Bald
fucking
dude.
grown.
The bald dude
I don't
was there.
fucking remember his name. But, like, that, I loved that. So when they turned the fucking X-Men into a movie, I was kind of excited, and I was even let it down by that. Like, I'm just...
They've done that several times though
They're
with X-Men.
such a
I don't think that
huge
X-Men have ever been
letdown.
treated right, honestly. Like
Well, that's like,
those
she
movies
mentioned-
haven't been that great.
It's like she mentioned Fantastic Four. They've never done a good Fantastic Four ever.
Yeah, they're just bad. And my kids go nuts over these things. And I'm like, please let your grandmother take you, because I do not want to sit through this.
Watch the World Burn brought up Captain Marvel as being dog shit. And, you know, that I didn't think it was dog shit, but it definitely didn't reach my standards for Captain Marvel, dude.
I'd lick her vagina, though.
She's pretty, dude. But she did not look like Miss Marvel to me. I'm sorry.
I don't care. I'd put my
sorry.
mouth on her pussy.
Oh, damn.
A lot.
Oh, damn.
I really like that new Joker movie that came out. That's pretty
That,
good.
yeah.
That I did like. That's what I mean. Like, the Batman universe, I think I can get behind. Because, I mean, there was the Batman that has fucking George Clooney and Alicia Silverstone. That's a bad Batman. But the Tim Burton Batman, the Batman,
Best Joker ever is Jack Nicholson.
he's a good Joker.
No, the best. He wasn't a good Joker. He was the best Joker.
Mm.
Wasn't a good Joker. He was the
I
best.
don't know about the
No, he was the best Joker! You sound like this was a debate or something.
I don't
the
even really know.
last Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix
Well,
Joker.
yeah, but that wasn't even a Batman movie. That was something
It was.
totally different.
I do get that, but it's like how
That
he
was a
became
that was a
Joker.
great movie. That was an awesome movie. But that wasn't, to me, I don't know. That was just something different in my opinion.
It was. It wasn't part like it's
Like
just
the
a
Dark
character
Knight
they took
series or
out
something.
of Batman.
It's like the Dark Knight series is something different than the regular Batman stuff, you know. Dark Knight series
It tells a
was,
whole different way of story. It's like
Yeah.
a whole different.
and
it's
I
like
love
how
the
they
Dark
took
Knight series.
Hellboy and then they made that stupid Hellboy.
Well, I
Like,
never
should never
did
have
like
been made
Hellboy.
at all.
I've never been into Hellboy. I gotta be
I
honest.
like Hellboy. Like I do.
Oh.
I like those two. I don't
Okay.
like this fucking whatever the fuck that just came out.
I like Shabisky. He's a good Hellboy.
He's a cutie pie.
No, he's stupid.
Well, he's all red and ready to go.
He's all red. He's all red.
Ooh,
big-
Jeff Holiday says hot take. Didn't really like Joker. Too predictable.
Jeff Holiday's too fucking predictable.
No, I can see where I can see parts because I did call like watch this is gonna happen. Like I did call a couple of scenes in the movie, so I can see where he's coming from with that predictability of it. I did think Joaquin Phoenix did a great performance. I love him as an actor.
It was all about
So-
the delivery, man. You know, there were a lot of good fucking moments in that movie that I was just like, damn.
That
I am with Skeptical Jesus. I do like the Lighthouse over the Joker.
haven't seen that yet. I don't know how they're comparable, but I'll have to watch
the fuck out. They're not really comparable at all.
Bugged the fuck out.
It's bugged the fuck out. They have an entire argument. He gets beat the shit out of over farts.
Speaking of bugged the fuck out, that's what I watched. I saw Midsommar, if y'all have heard of that cult movie. Yep. You see that shit?
Heard of it. I haven't seen it yet.
We should watch that the next movie night. So
that was fucked up. Shad would love that.
Mm-hmm. You seen it yet, Shad?
No, I have no clue what we're talking about.
Somner. I think it's Somner.
It's Midsommar.
Midsommar.
Somner.
These fucking kids go to Sweden and join this cult. Well, they're going to do like a study on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so good.
Dude, it's fucking nutty. They're like Amish people in Sweden or whatever. It's fucking weird.
I kind of agree with Missy's whole take on the superhero stuff. Overall, I don't really care that much about it, and there's like a lot of hype on it. I've never really like the Avengers and Fantastic Four and stuff. Like I've never.
cared. That's what it was. The Avengers. They're just
kind of. Probably my favorite is X-Men when it goes to like the superhero things. Like, but I still have not even been into that too much.
Yeah, I'm not like super like yes, new X-Men movies coming out, but I'd rather go watch an X-Men one than anything to do with any of the other fucking superheroes.
Y'all might fucking hate me for this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that I would come out for like any Marvel or DC film compared to a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the amount of hate that you guys express towards the whole superhero thing that they're doing with movies. That's how I feel about Star Wars. Like I feel like Star Wars should be just fucking. They should have ended it.
There's so much
we should have never done.
Here's the thing about Star Wars. It isn't the Star Wars movies I don't like. I don't like Star Wars fans.
No. Here's a thing people don't know. I have not seen any of those new Star Wars except for the one where that Anakin was a kid.
Oh, you're talking about the prequels.
Well, I've not seen anything since the first. I think there were two.
The first three, like the original three.
Yeah.
I've seen the original thing, but all the rest of them, I'm not. I'd probably go see those over the other, like the.
I'm with D on that one. I'd rather see the
end of those.
I'm with D. I'd rather see like a fucking, whatever.
Literally any superhero movie.
Yeah.
Any one of them. Even like the worst X-Men that they made. I would watch that before I watch another Star Wars movie.
I could take X-Men over Star Wars. I'll take X-Men over Star Wars any day. Because I'm just not... I saw the original three. I saw that one where the Anakin kid was a kid because my kids wanted to see it. But... I'm not like Star Wars. Like I'm not a fanatic. I don't know shit about it. I can't tell you where the fucking universe part is. I don't know what fucking planet. I remember Ewoks.
The little cute bear people or whatever it is.
Yeah, I like the
cute bear people.
Ewoks.
I don't know what they're bears. I don't know.
Like I said, the Star Wars fans is what annoy me. It's like they're so pompous. They're like, you can't do that. They're the ones writing the fucking story, not you. You don't tell them what they can put in their own goddamn story. What the fuck?
I think that's representative of almost any fan base, though. You're gonna find some like snooty fucking asshole who's like a super fan. I don't know. I like when people geek out on shit. Even if I don't like what they're geeking out on, like I don't think I'd ever go LARPing or to like a Renaissance fair. But like people who get super into their weird geeky shit, like I think that's cool.
Or bitches who cry because of a fucking Star Wars trailer, like I'm not gonna say any names, but Revzion.
Oh my god, I thought that was so fucking cute.
I thought that was so fucking bitch fest.
He was watching the trailer, I think it was, for...
He acted like a little pussy-ass cunt bitch is what he acted like.
He did cry.
No, he went through human emotions, dude, and you're like...
He went through a pussy cunt-ass bitch motion mood is what he did.
You see, this is...
cry over his dirt?
This is your toxic masculinity speaking, Pimp. Like you're basically perpetuating the male stereotype that like men are not allowed to feel things.
No, they can feel whatever they want. It's not over Star Wars.
Nah, he had feelings about it though. See, you're policing the emotions of men. And that's
no, wait a minute. First of all,
that's hold on, Pimp.
You're assuming that. Wait a minute. You're assuming that Repzion's a fucking man. First of all.
Well, I mean, he's never expressed otherwise.
I've been following the guy for a long time. I'm expressing otherwise right now.
I'm just saying you're being problematic.
I'm being truthful.
Yeah, your behavior is very problematic.
He's a bitch-matic is what he is. Ain't that right, Shabisky?
Don't be fucking mean to Mr. Repzion, dude.
Yeah, I don't like Repzion. I don't care.
Say it! Oh, thank you.
Yes, fucking assholes.
He's a talentless hack. What can I
say? Whoa, Shabisky.
Hey, guess what's coming out tomorrow? Onision video. Guess what's coming out the next day? Onision video. The next day, Onision video. Because I'm so talented, I need to rely on Onision for every damn video.
God.
I think that's a
I mean, it's a 70,000 without Onision.
You're building up a straw man. That's what you're doing. You're building up a straw man to attack it. So you appear superior to Mr. Repzion.
At least the straw man's a man, unlike Repzion.
That's so fucked up, dude. You know what? I'm not a strong man. That's another fucking stereotype you're perpetuating about men, Pimp. You fucking sexist.
Whatever.
So fucking toxic.
Okay.
Like it's fucked up because Clark, my roommate, he had a whole bunch of cement delivered, and it was literally 80-pound bags. There were 280-pound bags of cement that we had to fucking offload into like a little garage. Fuck that, dude! I got like 4 bags, and I was like completely out of breath. My muscles, tiny as they are, with pain. Not strong, dude. Sorry.
Well, because you're a girl.
You know what? Probably. That's probably true, dude.
Very girly.
Look at these
probably true, dude.
Look at these tiny little arms, dude.
How much do you weigh, D?
I weigh like 135. But
no way.
I'm like 5'10", too.
But he looks. D's got this weird. D's got this thing about him though. His body's there because I've never seen nobody like this. He looks taller than he is because of the way he's built.
Dude, I'm lanky, dude. Look at
he's lanky as hell.
I was the same way like 4 years ago. I was like,
and it's like when he walks, he doesn't know what to do with his arms.
It's because my legs are so long and my arms are so long.
But it's like Missy. I swear to God, when D walks, I've been around D like a lot. It's like he doesn't know what to do with his arms. Like, what do I do? These fucking
one of those ones that like.
He's just like, what are these for? Fuck!
You know, if your arms were this long, Pimp, you know, you would know the struggle.
It's fidgeting, so I guess I kind of understand.
I love this motherfucker. I want to tell you right now, this will always be my little sister. I mean, brother.
Huh?
Aww.
That's so sweet.
No, seriously, that will always be my little brother right there. And
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
That's so sweet.
He takes up for people I don't like, though. I don't like that part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Every time, I think it's every single time you've brought up Mr. Repzion, I've always been like, "Fuck you." You leave Mr. Repzion alone.
If you finally just agree he's a punk bitch, then we'll be all right.
I've made my points so many times,
and I've made my point. He's a punk bitch.
I mean, you've been wrong this whole time about it.
But I've been right every time I said it. You want to know why? Because Shabisky agreed.
See, and like now you're citing Shabisky as a reference, like.
Well, Shabisky's the greatest.
Your argument isn't valid.
He said it. He said it. Somebody clip it. Pimp just said Shabisky's the greatest.
That needs to be.
When it comes to the opinion on Repzion, Shabisky is right.
I'm gonna take a clip of that, put it as a dono thing. People are gonna donate fucking $15 and go. You're the greatest.
When it comes to opinions on Repzion, Shabisky is the fucking greatest.
I just have a thing. I have a thing for nerds or geeks or whatever
But
you want to call them.
he's not even that.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking like super nerdy.
No, I like a lot of nerds and geeks, dude. I mean, one of my best friends is the nerdiest, geekiest motherfucker on the planet.
That is true.
I know, but how can you say Rep's not nerdy, dude? I can't, like, you must not know his, like, any of his content over the, like, last, however many fucking years.
Yeah, I know his content.
Videos
MissyAnn.
Every fucking video is about Onision. Like, I'm sorry, but it's true, D.
This dude's an avid gamer. Well, you can't just judge him as a person based on, like, the content he's making now.
Yes,
like,
you can. Here's why. And here's why. I'm going to let that for real. Here's why. Because he did the same shit he's been doing for the last year and a half to 2 years. He fucking went off on that Joy Sparkles chick for doing the same thing about the same person.
That is true. It was the same exact person.
Hypocritical little cunt bitch is what he is.
And I do understand that he does make other content and he does gaming stuff.
And
I'm
he's got
sure
a racist
he's great
girlfriend,
at stuff
apparently.
too.
I don't know anything about that, honestly.
I heard stuff about that.
Apparently he's got a racist girlfriend. I don't know. I'm not going to say. I ain't never heard her say nothing. But let's just say she's got a basement full of dead black people. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I heard something about her because wasn't born in this country. Allegedly, because she wasn't born in this country, she can say those things.
I
things
said allegedly.
Racist things.
This is alleged.
Allegedly, there's a bunch of people in her basement.
Allegedly.
I don't know. A lot of alleged shit.
She could be a great person. I don't know. I've never met either of them in person, so I don't want to say either way. They could be great. I don't know.
They could be great.
They could be great.
I think
I could be great.
You could be a serial killer.
I think Ribs has a vagina.
I could be.
I could be, Ivan the Terrible. I don't fucking know.
Pimp, who do you think's the dominant one? Repsian in the relationship?
Who?
It's, in their relationship, who do you think is the dominant one? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
And why does that matter? Why does that matter?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that was shabby.
There's nothing wrong with pegging, dude.
I didn't
say
nothing. Jeff just said she shared a girl's nudes in revenge.
See, there you go. That's how kind of person she is.
That's a fucked up thing to do.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's a
that
cunt.
I take back my. She could not be. I don't think she could be great.
That's a cunt, and her boyfriend's a cunt.
I've never met him in person. But
I have met the little bastard in person, and I don't like him.
If she's putting out revenge porn, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna tell you who I do like, and that's Jeffrey Holiday. That's a good fuck person right there.
I love Daddy Jeff.
I hug him, but I beat the fuck out of Reb's down, little punk ass bitch.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I like Jeff. I got real fucked up one night and watched one of his most recent Wingnut Roundup. That was fun.
Yeah, Jeff's awesome. And just don't think, back in the day, I made a prejudgment about Jeff that I didn't like him. And I used to say publicly, I don't like Jeff Holiday. And I used to say it all the time. But then I met Jeff, and I actually like him a lot. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, did you see that he did like the green screen thing with like the stick man? He had like tape on him.
That shit was hilarious.
I said I like Jeff. I didn't say I watched Jeff's content.
Yeah, he just did that last week. It was funny. He had like a morph suit on or whatever, and put tape as like a stick figure.
He's funny. Jeff can be very funny. Jeff's very funny.
So he got one of those.
He's also an alpha Chad. So
wait, I think I finally understood. It took me like 5 hours to understand what the fuck you were talking about. He has a green screen suit.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, like a morph suit.
I didn't know that's what it was called. I had no idea that's what it was called.
Like that masking tape like on his arm to make it look like he was a stick figure, and then he would like back up and he would do this little dance like this and like move his feet real funny, and I literally almost peed myself.
Okay,
twice.
So wait, Jeff's got this video on his channel?
Yeah, it's the last Wingnut Roundup.
God fucking damn it. Why don't I watch more Jeff Holiday? I'm just subscribed to so many fucking people. It's so hard to like watch everyone that I would want to watch,
Follow my Twitter. I always tweet out his stuff. And Shabs.
I am. Dude, I've been on Twitter.
Just follow
Twitter's hard.
You'll know when everything's happening.
Twitter's basically only social online. I hate them all. I'll be honest with you. I hate all social networking. I really do.
Twitter is a cesspool.
But it's the only one I use really. Like besides, I use TikTok. But I use TikTok for pure entertainment. I like TikTok. It's entertaining to me. But as far as like going on and trying, I do use Twitter. I can't stand Facebook. Facebook to me is a toilet. I hate it. And first of all, there's a lot of people I actually know on there that really make me want to choke them out. Like people, like family members that I want to go to their house and stab them in the gut with a fucking soldering iron.
Jesus Christ, man!
What?
That's like graphic.
Well, it's true.
Being stabbed to death with a soldering iron would be pretty rough, I imagine.
It would be pretty rough, I think. It would hurt.
I mean, I'm assuming it's plugged in and it's hot.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the way to do it.
Well, that's how you use a soldering iron, D.
I think
that's how you make the death go longer, because when you stick it in, it cauterizes the wound so they won't bleed out. So you can stab them a lot more often and keep them alive and torture them a little bit longer than normal.
I don't think I want to date Missy now.
I think I'm gonna stay the fuck away from Missy. Holy shit. She's got a fucking torture chamber.
I keep telling you guys keep saying, Jamaican women are crazy, Mexican women, Latin women, whatever. White women are serial killers.
Yeah, probably.
Should be hard to figure out, guys.
Why women like to bitch about things that just don't need to be bitched about?
I don't know. I bitch about like totally ridiculous shit. I bitch about the shit that is the most like inconsequential nonsense. Oh. There's an issue. What is F about? What is F? What are we effing?
Why are they effing us, dude?
Why are we getting
Stop effing us?
Something's happening.
Oh, never mind. It's back.
I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Stop effing us
so hard at the chat, guys.
You heard you effed us right in the A.
You're effing me too hard.
F, motherfucker.
F.
They're telling people to refresh.
Yeah. I think it's good though. I think it's good. I see thumbs and shit like.
I like thumbs.
I had a problem.
It's a little lag.
It's a good thing.
Thumbs are awesome when you do them right.
Yeah, everybody give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs to the up.
Yay, thumbs. My thumbs are like extraordinarily long. Look how long my fucking thumb is, dude.
Yeah, we should definitely cut that thing in half.
What's wrong? Awesome fact about my thumb. Double jointed, dude. Double jointed.
That was my arms.
Oh, look at Pimp. He's double jointed too.
Ooh, we got the wiggly thumb.
Ew, don't do that.
That's not normal.
No.
Normal?
Stop it, guys. You're all a bunch of freaks.
I just thought that was fucking normal, to be honest with
you.
No, dude. Like you're supposed to stop like there. I think.
You're not gonna do my big toes that way too.
Stop it, everybody. You're all a bunch of freaks.
I can't do that one. Like I don't know
you
how.
Just it goes out and then you just put the tops in.
It's like a spider
or something. Yeah. we both said that at the same time. Spider. You guys are a bunch of freaks. Go join a fucking carnival.
I can't do anything with
my thumb. I can do my big toe that way too, D.
You know what? I can't do it with my toes. My toes.
How much of a stream lab for you to show us the toe?
Oh god.
$4,000.
$4,000.
I mean, really, you got to get your foot up to a camera. That takes some energy, dude. Yeah. That's it takes real effort.
Yeah, I don't like effort at all. Energy sucks.
Skep said there was a hiccup right after Missy scared everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. You said soldering iron, and I immediately went to cauterizing the wound and how you could probably stab someone a whole bunch more.
I can't think of a soldering iron and not remember this fucking chick in the military who worked in the solder shop, and she somehow burned a fucking this with the soldering iron on her face.
How do you do that?
Like, I can only imagine she was trying to solder like really close to something and put her eyeball really close to it.
Why would you do that?
But it was by her mouth. Like, why would it be by her mouth and not her eye? Like, if that was the case. So
seems like
it
I can
probably
only
like flipped or something, or like, you know what I mean? Like, or she got smacked with it.
like it looked like she just set the soldering iron on her lip like this.
Oh, she was smoking crack.
Yeah.
Like, it looked so
her
ridiculous.
crack pipe blew up or something.
She was smoking a hot dick.
Oh, dang.
I do also remember talking to this chick, and she was not that bright. She was not the sharpest crayon.
Doesn't sound like it. She can't solder without fucking her face up. I don't know.
That's not how you do it. She's not the brightest
Why
crayon.
do I smell skin burning?
She's not the brightest crayon in the brickyard, man.
Yeah.
My sister, she was ironing a shirt without like a top on, so she was just standing there in her bra, and she got way too close to the ironing board, and the side of the iron just went across her
you're not
whole
supposed
stomach.
to iron the shirt with it on?
She's a nurse now, believe it or not.
God, can you imagine her being a fucking surgeon? Like, you got all the clamps and shit inside of somebody's chest cavity, and she's like, well, I think it's good. Let's sew them back up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, where'd I put my tweezers?
Oh, shit.
So funny.
You know, they count that shit.
She has a
They
big scar now.
actually count that shit in the operating room so that they don't do that. That's kind of scary when you think about it. They know how many sponges they have, and they know how many clamps and how many hemostats and how many of this, that, and the other thing they have.
Scary. The part that's scary is that they have to do that. So obviously it's happened that many fucking
Right.
times.
Like they've done X-rays on people like years later, and there's like a hemostat in the middle of their chest.
Well, there's those tweezers.
I mean,
See, this is the thing that I always appreciate about doctors, right? Is that, like, I work on things that are broken all the fucking time with my job. I did that a lot in the military, but it was always things. Like, if a thing fucking breaks because you troubleshot it wrong or you tested it wrong or whatever, no big fucking deal. Like, you can fix that shit. But if you make one tiny little fucking mistake in an operating room, you could kill somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a whole new level of, like, I am not allowed to fuck this shit up right now.
Yeah. No pressure. Yeah. No pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think at that point, like, if you decide to be that kind of, like, have that career, you have to come to terms with the fact that you are most likely going to cause someone's death at some point.
Yeah.
You know, like, whether you want to or not, like, it's going to happen. It's going to be your fault. So I think
it's like a
statistical terms with that.
It's like a statistical certainty, right? That, like, we're flawed human beings and we're bound to make a mistake at some point. You know?
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking perfect.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry, Pimp. I'll let you know, but that's
I'm pretty perfect. If I was a doctor, I'd fuck up a lot of people.
You're like, I don't need that. Just fucking
but I would do it on purpose. So I would like, oh, he's in for a tonsil surgery. Let's take out his fucking lung.
Your lungs going. Tonsil, lung.
He don't need a lung. Lungs mess up the tonsils, Steve.
You know what's fucking great though about doctors is they can put you the fuck out. Like, every time that I've ever been put under by through a surgery or something, I fucking look forward to that shit. Even if it's a scary surgery, I'm just like, that whole ritual of, like, counting back from 3 or, like, whatever it is.
I cry every time. I don't know why. Like, I can't even help it. It's just like an automatic, like, tears just start pouring out of my eyes every time they do it.
Really?
So, Mm-hmm.
I've never been able to remember anything or dream anything in those
I've dreamed
states.
a couple times.
Really?
I don't remember, but I know, like, I've woken up from dreams in those states.
That's the shit that fucking scares me. Do people, like, wake up screaming and searing fucking pain, but, like, somehow they don't remember it? Like, I have fucked up thoughts like that, you know?
I woke up during surgery, but I was so drugged up that I didn't know. I was a kid when they did surgery on my shoulder and stuff. My eyes popped open. They said I was looking around and stuff, and they had to, like, put more shit in me.
That's crazy.
Dude. Have you ever looked up the things about the people who are in comas, that they, like, remember everything about being in the coma?
Oh, that's insane.
I've heard
like crazy weird dreams. Like, they're like, it's. I just watched something. I'll see if I can find the video and I'll send it to you so you can watch it. It was insane.
That freaks me the fuck out just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories and stuff. Some of them are trippy, man. Trippy.
Mm-hmm.
Being in a coma is quite a scary thing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
I know my uncle was in a coma for a while, and he says the only thing he remembered, well, he don't say now, he's dead now, but he said the only person he remembers their voice was my mom's voice. He remembers my mom coming in saying, "Brother, I love you," and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Dude.
Yeah. But he don't remember nobody else. He don't remember nothing else. He didn't remember nothing else. Just her. So it's a trip. It's a trip how things like that work, man.
Like, the brain, dude. The brain is so fucking, like, extraordinary and like, unknown. It's, like, such uncharted territory. Like, neuroscience is only, like, how fucking old? Like, a couple hundred years or something? Like,
yeah.
We've only began to, like, crack open, like, the first few layers of trying to understand how our...
Speaking of, I watched fucking Ad Astra. I think last night or the night... Not last night, the night before. That one with Brad Pitt, and he's, like, an astronaut. Has anyone seen this?
Brad Pitt's an astronaut?
Yes. And he has to go up to his dad, who is Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
And, like, fix something. But since none of you have seen it, none of you can help me understand
I'm pretty sure I have seen it.
Ad Astra. Nothing to fucking do with the movie.
Dude, it sounds so familiar, but I can, like, picture it in my head. But I don't remember the movie.
Why is it called that? Ratfeast says he's seen it. Why is it called that, though? Because the thing was the Lemur Project. Like, what is Ad Astra, and what does that have to do with anything that movie was about?
Because of the plummeting.
Oh, okay.
The plummeting?
Yeah.
There's a part where he fucking plummets to fucking Earth.
Well, I googled.
Well, I had no idea. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, I googled the root word "ad."
Yeah.
That means towards, and Astra is star, so towards the stars.
Oh.
The struggle to the stars, basically, said Jeff Holiday. Says it's a Latin phrase. It's a Latin phrase.
Thank you, Jeff Holiday.
My God, I can't believe you didn't know that.
God damn.
I do not know everything. That is why I go to Daddy Holiday for all the answers, because he is the alpha Chad.
He's an alpha dumbass.
No, he's the Antifa leader, the alpha Chad Antifa leader.
That's just retarded.
You know, I keep calling him that, right, as a joke on Twitter. And I had a friend message me on Instagram, and he was like, "So you're really into this, like, Antifa shit, huh?"
Wow.
Like, you're fucking dumb. Don't message me that.
Oh my God, Missy.
Yeah.
What are we doing this second hour?
We eat demand.
We eat demand. That's when I tell you guys to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Throw him a few bucks. Missy has a Patreon. Throw her a few bucks. Please. And Booleanenator, the great producer man himself. The man of the man. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, he has a Patreon down there. Throw him a few bucks. I'm all lost for a second. Please throw him a few dollars. And of course, I have a Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link to PayPal, and a Cash App that I'm putting in the chat room right now. If you want to throw me a few bucks, and I appreciate it if you do. Yeah, Shabisky.
Yeah, babe.
I'm gonna start calling you Konvitsky.
Konvitsky?
I just said something, and it came out.
Konvitsky. Go live, Konvitsky.
Konvitsky. Make the poop tart.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, make a big poop tart.
Make the
Then I microwave it.
D.
Big poop turd.
D.
Yeah.
Like bullshit.
Here.
Huh?
That Skeptical Jesus
Yes.
made a video game about Shab.
Oh no, I fucking did. Where can I fucking I was gonna ask this question, I'm glad you reminded me. Where do I fucking get it? Can I get it? Can I get the fucking game?
It's still in the what's that thing called?
Beta, but you can download it and play it on your computer. It'll have like little glitches. It'll have little problems with it and stuff that need to be worked out because again in beta. But
does it work on Mac though?
I think so.
I'd assume Windows and Mac will both work on.
I think so.
Because I never heard anything.
Like, developed to be a phone game, right?
It's gonna be on the phone.
Where do I go? Where do I go to find that shit?
Maybe
in Shab's Discord, right?
Are you a part of my Discord?
Ah, dude, fuck Discord. I hate Discord. What's with all you people in Discord? I fucking hate it. A lot.
Maybe Skep can tweet it out and I can retweet it or something. The link to download it.
Yeah, fucking tweet it. Tweet the shit, because that's way easier than fucking with Discord, I guess.
Yeah, Skep says Mac version available. So you'll be able to play it. It's so fun.
See, I have Discord. What happens if I open it? I'm afraid. I haven't executed this file in a while. All right. Because I think I'm on Pimp's Discord. I don't know how
Yeah, you're in there. Do you want me to send you a link to Shab's Discord?
Bang. Yeah, okay, I have Discord open now. Let's see who I have.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, wait, no, I'm in Shabisky's Discord. Okay, where do I go?
Yeah.
It's in the general chat and just kind of scroll up until you find the beta version of the Shabisky Gab Stream Simulator.
Or Skep might post it right now for you. I wouldn't doubt he'll do it right now for you. Yeah, he just said he'll do it, so.
Yeah.
Is down the way the newest things go? Okay, yeah, I think it is. See, that's how fucking bad I am.
He's looking. Say, is it down or up for the newest
You could organize it anyway. I'm just saying.
Do I have to go to the right or left or?
I'm like a fucking boomer with this Discord shit right now.
Oh my god, fucking X is such a boomer. I called him a boomer yesterday. Because he was talking to my youngest, and my youngest called him a simp.
Yeah, that's a new term that's being used a lot now.
It is, but he was like, "What's a simp?" And I couldn't help it. It was so funny.
What, can you tell me what a simp is?
It's the new cuck.
Yeah.
Is it though? Is that what it really means? What's the etymology? Come on, break it down for me.
You see, Dwayne, it is a play on the word simpleton.
Yes.
You see, and a man who would trade his honor for a woman is but a simpleton.
Yes.
Aha. His honor.
Yes. It's like one of those guys that'll
Trade his
her girl's OnlyFans on the off chance that she might show a nipple at some point.
It's a word that won't be used.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a thing that like hot girls lure these lonely men via the internet onto these social media platforms to thereby extract monetary value from their desperate situation, and then the actual product is never actually delivered upon, like full blown hardcore fisting or some shit.
Yeah, it's never like naked stuff. Like they always tease, but they never get full on anything.
Yeah.
You know, I fucking support these women. Or if guys want to do it too, that's probably less profitable if you're a guy trying to do this. Like, I don't think I could create an OnlyFans and show you my balls.
Twinkle Twinkle had a farm and Bingo was his name. Oh, gently down the stream.
Oh, thank you, Paragon. That was beautiful.
That was so
beautiful.
That was fucking retarded.
Do you have an OnlyFans, Pimp?
No.
I know.
Why aren't you trying to lure the lonely people to your balls?
Because I'm doing this.
The Wizard of Cause has a OnlyFans.
Look how fucking white I am.
You are pretty white.
You're glistening.
But his OnlyFans is literally just pictures of fans.
You know what though? Honestly, I gotta say, I feel for the lonely people, dude. I feel for the lonely people. I don't think there's anything wrong with, paying money, as long as you're not like breaking yourself for some like weird fascination or addiction or something like that. As long as it's not hurting you psychologically, monetarily.
And you know what
whatever.
A simp is? A simp is somebody who pays money for somebody's bathwater.
I don't know. I think free market, I don't believe in free market capitalism really, but I think if somebody wants to buy somebody's fucking bathwater, let them do it,
Speaking of that, I was thinking about selling my own bong water. What do you think? Gamer Boy bong water?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure where the market's at.
What?
That,
you wouldn't buy it, Pimp?
No, I don't even.
Come on. I think there's a market for that.
Bong water.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Can we get the chat as like a focus group for a moment and just like, how do you feel personally about Shabisky's bong water?
Yeah. Type 420 in the chat if you'd buy Shabisky's Gamer Boy bong water. Yeah. Would you get it? Buy it today. Only 3 payments of $29.99.
I'm gonna sell my duck butter.
Not for human consumption.
You said 3 payments?
Yeah.
That's a fucking $90. How big is your bong? I want to know how much water.
It's just
how much.
This is special bong water. It's mine. It might even have a little bit of.
He's got like a little bubbler that fits in the palm of his hand and dumps the water out of that. There you go.
You're gonna get like 4 ounces. Okay, let me help you make this profitable, Shabisky. All right, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to the store where you get bongs, and you're gonna get the biggest fucking bong that takes the most water. Then you're gonna use that. Right?
Yes.
And then that'll be the authentic, your most product for your smoking session. I mean, it may suck to like always smoke out of like a 9-foot bong or something, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Here you go. I have an alternate idea to also increase output. You could just convert your bathtub into a gravity bong, and then you're making Gamer Boy bathtub bong water.
But it's not as concentrated. Brilliant. It's not as concentrated though.
If you use it for like a week or 3.
A week or 3.
3 weeks of bong water in your bathtub. Do it, Shabisky. Do it.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Great idea.
Gamer Boy bong water coming out this Tuesday.
Is that wait? No, we need 3 days, dude. 3 days. How much?
Whatever.
You gotta fill your bathtub up right after the stream.
That's
a Blockbuster near you. It's gonna be great.
You know what? It is true. Gravity bongs don't make bong water. In fact, the whole idea of a gravity bong is that you push the smoke into your lungs with the water. Bongs, on the other hand, the smoke goes through the water, through a chamber. Yeah, that is good. Good note.
You know how happy I am that we're having this conversation.
You must be thrilled.
Very happy. I could see the joy on your face, Pim. You want some Gamer Boy bong water, huh?
I don't know.
You want
Basically, Shabisky's going to be the stoner Belle Delphine.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So you're going to have to do an anime a Hagayo face while you're doing you're ripping the bong loads.
Fuck.
I love how Pimp is just off in another universe. Doesn't give a fuck about what we're doing. He's like, can you guys shut up so I can get back to my jokes, stupid fuckers?
Something that's actually funny, yeah, I'd rather do that.
I'm sorry, I'm amused.
Everybody wants it, man. Gamer Boy.
You had two people say 420, and that was two simps, Larry and what's his name?
What? You called Larry a simp?
But hey,
yes!
you got Scammer Killer. Scammer Killer is really close. We've almost made the sales, Shabisky. You gotta get him the 1 point.
Dude, that's already like $200 or some shit like that. I'm getting rich. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
How much did Belle Delphine sell the water for? Do you guys recall? Did you get a number on that?
I don't know how much she sold it.
I feel like it was like $20 or
$30.
30? Okay.
Okay, yeah, Missy's flashing 30. That's a good price point.
I mean, how much water did come in that actually?
It was like a little tub.
I feel like it was it was a little jar like that.
Like maybe 8 ounces.
She had like a little fancy bottle too, didn't she?
And like cut it to here and made it a little fatter around, and then it was like glass with a black top, and there was a Xbox controller, maybe.
Yeah, she had like a little fancy
controller on the top of it, like a sticker that was like blue and pink or something, and it said something.
It was actually. I mean, I do actually respect that hustle. It was a good little hustle she had going. I don't mind that.
And you see, I don't blame anyone here. Like, if you want to buy her fucking water, do it. If that's gonna bring you fucking happiness, go fucking do it. Like only to the point where it actually harms you as a person. That's when I have a problem. Like, if you got a weird fucking addiction, then that's a fucking problem. But as long as it's not hurting you, fucking do it, dude. Sell your bong water, sell your bath water, buy the bong water and bath water if it makes you happy, you know. Good for you.
Yeah, sure.
I do wonder if you can ship bong water.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is a bong water illegal?
I would think it is considered illegal because you can.
But there's
THC in it and stuff.
Is there though?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you could get high off bong water.
No way, dude. No fucking way.
You wouldn't want to.
Throw up.
You wouldn't want to, but it's
dude,
gonna.
You don't drink it. You don't drink it though. Like if you
only
drink
makes
bong
sense.
water.
It's not about whether it's gross or not. I'm just saying it.
It is gross. I actually have drank bong water though.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I've never done it.
I did that. I did it when I was in my 20s. We did it as a dare. A bunch of us did it. A bunch of stupid motherfuckers sitting around doing stupid shit. Yeah.
Oh god, just the smell of it makes me want to vomit.
It's nasty.
I've had like backsplash if I put like too much water in it and it comes up. It's really gross.
Ooh, here's an idea, Shabisky. You could do your own filtered bong water. Right? So maybe you can use like one of the Brita filters or something. Just pour your bong water in that and let it go through the filter. And then you could sell your actual filtered bong water so other people could smoke with the same bong water. They could just pour it into their fucking bong. It's filtered, but this is the Shabisky brand.
Filtered bong water.
Yes.
Recycled bong water. You have to put recycling. People love recycling. That's a you gotta play on that point.
Yeah.
People love to recycle.
But be a millionaire.
Recycled
Yeah, we're still talking about this, and I don't want to.
I'm gonna be a millionaire.
We're building a business, dude. We're building a business.
No, we're
not. We're participating in capitalism.
Well, I'm killing your business right now.
Geniuses.
So now you've become the fucking communist.
Yes, we're gonna sell my duck butter. Is what we're gonna sell.
Yeah.
The tables have turned.
Yeah.
My unwashed ball juice is what we're gonna sell. Buy that and drink it, bitch.
So much more pleasant.
Do what?
So that was so much more pleasant.
I do milk of the third testicle.
Yes.
Milk of the third nut.
No, we don't sell my jizz. My jizz is it's priceless.
It's probably
not any illegitimate children being brought around.
Do what, D?
I said it's probably not, though.
It is priceless. There's no price on it.
Is there? What is like the most expensive cum in the world? Is there a market for cum?
Yes, there's a market.
There's gotta fucking be,
there's
dude.
Sperm banks, so there has to be.
Yeah.
There's probably like an elitist fucking pool of sperm somewhere that's like $30 million for one sperm. You know?
I'm sure there is.
I'm googling it right now.
No fucking way, dude.
Most expensive sperm.
I don't.
I imagine it just be like horse breeds and shit.
Yes, this is exactly what it is.
I was about to say that.
Depending on the stallion, horse semen is one of the most expensive liquids on the planet. A gallon of gold medal winning Big Star semen is worth $4.7 million.
A gallon?
I fucking knew it.
A gallon?
A gallon of Big Star semen.
Oh my God, these people are just jerking off. I would jerk a horse off for that much money. Like, fuck yeah.
This makes a lot of sense.
I would jerk off a gallon's worth of horse semen.
Imagine how
I would drink a gallon worth of horse semen.
Most expensive drink.
I would imagine that would just be like one time though. Like how they got some big balls on them horses, man.
They do.
Dude,
huge, giant testicles.
This makes sense to me now because I mentioned this last time I was on the show. I think there's this British guy who lives near me who's like has a farm and shit, and he's a fucking millionaire, and he's got this Olympic fucking racehorse that's retired, but it's a male. So I think I know how he got that money.
Dude,
that's crazy. He's jerking horses.
Yeah,
horses.
But wouldn't you though? Wouldn't any fucking person on this planet jerk off the horse at that point?
I would.
Fuck it, dude.
I'd suck that motherfucker
I'm
off.
not sure that's the proper extraction method.
I'm pretty sure people have died from this kind of behavior. Yeah. I just want to point that out. It's like jerking off a horse isn't exactly like a safe thing to do. You got to wear PPE, which if you don't know, that's personal protective equipment. It's meant to shield you from damage. You know.
Yeah, you think it's bad when a horse gets spooked? You should see what happens when they orgasm.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't want to be standing behind that motherfucker. That's for damn sure.
I would let that horse fuck me in the butt.
No.
$7 million, I'd be that horse.
Nope.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying, Pam. People have fucking died. Like that's probably one of the worst ways I can think of dying is being like pummeled by horse cock, such to the point that I bleed to death internally.
I would take that risk.
No fucking way, dude. That's such a terrible way to go.
$4.7 million. Saddle me up, Daddy. I'm going to town.
And you're not spending a penny because you have bled out from your asshole. You understand?
They make Band-Aids.
Not that big.
You get over a sore ass, then afterwards you're walking around with $4.7 million. You're good.
Just like bleeding from your asshole the rest of your life. Like everywhere you go, there's. Like,
I would be the sperm tube. $4.7 million. That's some expensive jizz.
Man, I didn't realize how right I was about that, dude.
How right was you?
Because I was saying, like, you know, there's got to be a market for cum, and clearly there's a very big one.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking like maybe $100,000. Like it, like before you said like 4 million, I was thinking like, all right, I can see maybe like someone spending a couple G's, maybe 100.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but it's ever since we domesticated animals and have artificial selection, that's pretty much been what's going to happen. Like, there's going to be some that's way more valuable, just genetics.
That's insane. That is crazy to think about.
Like Spain, I think. Yeah. He's got like a whole ranch of like prize-winning fucking horses that he breeds. Like each horse is worth like $2 million or something.
Really? Oh, there's some money in that shit for fucking sure.
Yeah, you could just for studying out the stud fees on those are like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just to stud them out. That doesn't involve you doing anything. That just assumes that the stallion will approve of the mare and they have sex.
Dude. That's a risky bet, right? Like, what if she's like, I ain't gonna fuck this guy? Nah. Do you get your money back?
No, you don't. I had to put this horse in this trailer and bring him to your fucking ranch. You're gonna pay me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
Just because your horse is a stuck-up bitch.
You know what though? I really don't like the fucking horse racing shit. No. Though. Like the stories where people like, you know, the fucking horse's leg breaks and it's no longer a profitable enterprise. You know,
I'm good with that. I'm that way with Shabisky. Once Shabisky's not profitable to me, I'm gonna fucking put him to the killing.
But I mean, like, how far do you extrapolate that out? Because that's a horse. What about a fucking dog? You know, you're gonna let the dogs fucking kill each other? Like, people have very strong emotions about dog fighting.
Fucking kill them.
God damn, you're evil, dude. I'm gonna go come steal your puppy.
I'm gonna kill. I swear to God, Missy and Shabisky's dead in a few months. I'm getting new co-hosts. They're dead. And boom. Dirt's coming aboard. And then he's dead. Dirt's got a nice mane.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the fucking leftist in me just getting more extreme.
You're just a pussy.
I don't like zoos, dude. Fuck zoos.
Oh, god damn.
Dude, you know what? Here's the thing. No, like, look. My girlfriend did like a whole ass research project on it and shit, and like, yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on in the zoos, and like, and all I can say is it sucks, but like, for some species, like the only 50 years from now, the only place you're gonna see them is in a zoo.
Yeah, like I understand that, I understand
ones
the preservation.
That are, like, dude, there's like less than 300 African lions left in the wild.
Yeah, but I don't want a private enterprise like taking care of those things. Wow, you know what I mean?
Scammer, that's like saying murder's bad. We all know fucking dog fighting is wrong. Murder's bad, y'all. Rape is not good.
Dude, but there are people that disagree with you. They have no value assessment of like, you know, animals at all. You know, how can anyone make an argument that's at all consistent, like caring about animals while you're eating hamburgers? I mean, you know, you can't even make a cohesive argument about bestiality. Why don't you fuck the goddamn fucking cow before you eat it? That
bestiality argument came from, by the way, I used to make that bestiality argument all the time. You remember that? I used to make that argument. However, that argument about you can't say protect dogs while you're eating a cheeseburger, that's bullshit.
I'm just saying,
it's a dog burger.
There's no fucking consistent position, dude. But like, I admit that like I'm a total hypocrite when it comes to animals because I'll pick my favorites and I'll eat the others.
Yeah, I'm okay. Look, you know? Exactly. I don't want a poodle burger. I want a fucking cow burger.
That's what I'm saying. People started religions over this shit back in the day.
See, if I see somebody like kick a dog, I'm gonna fucking kick their ass. So, like, fuck that person. But
wring a chicken's neck and put it in a KFC bucket.
Exactly. Like, wring that chicken's neck. I don't give a fuck. Like, fry that shit with some spices. I'm good. Give me some ranch with that. Because like, I grew up in the ranch.
I grew up in the country back in the day. Right. The first time I ever seen that happen. Somebody actually wring a chicken's neck, dude. It freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, because they run around for a bit. It's nuts.
You ever seen that actually, Shab? You ever seen somebody actually wring a chicken's neck?
Not in person, but I've seen videos of it.
It's not pleasant to watch.
But there's a big difference between killing animals for food and torturing animals. When you have them fighting each other or kick a dog, you're torturing animals for, no good reason. And
oh yeah, but that's like I want my animals tortured before I eat them because like slow bleeding a pig. Then I want you to beat
just
that pig.
Releases the flavor.
It does. I want you to beat that pig, shock that motherfucker about 800,000 times, hang it up, slit its throat, slow bleed the motherfucker out.
Oh god!
It makes it
while it's bleeding.
Yeah, you hit that. You also stand in front of it and insult it.
You just yell fucking slurs at the fucking animal.
Dumb pig.
You're a dumb pig. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
If you wasn't dumb, you wouldn't be hanging up by your feet bleeding to fucking death now, would you?
But I think that does raise like a really good point though, because like on one end of the spectrum, you got people that are like, just put the animals out without any additional misery or suffering and do it quickly, but we're still going to eat them. So you just make yourself feel better about treating them differently than you would another human being. Like morally speaking, you wouldn't do this to another human being. You have much stronger connections and morals connected to humans than animals. But Pimp's basically like, dude, yeah, insult the fucking thing, torture it, and all this other fucking shit. It's really just a spectrum of not being a hypocrite at that point. Like, you're still doing something fucked up. Like, you might as well go full bore.
Go full fucking force, man. Sit there and just laugh at it. Make its family watch.
But you know what? People do feel worse about that. But really, it's all fucked up. The whole spectrum is fucked up.
All I can say is I'm really excited to try this new like lab grown meat they're trying and shit. You've seen that?
Same, yeah.
But I honestly don't trust it not to like sterilize me or give me cancer or some other newfound illness that.
Dude, why you gotta be so negative? What if it gave you superpowers? Like, what if you woke up the next day and you were like fucking?
I can read minds because I ate lab meat. It opened my third eye and my kundalini.
Hey,
me.
Pam.
What?
What's the goal for the Friday show, or have we met it?
We haven't. I didn't make one.
Well, what the fuck's wrong with you? Are you dumb?
Well, since we made like 160, so let's make 60 more. 60 more.
60? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with. Let's go 40 more. 40 more. We'll do it. I'll get you.
I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what.
More.
For a limited time only, Dirt Cobain is going to take a shot of a white label 94 proof Kraken, $10 Streamlab that you come through with.
Yeah.
Shot. And I will drink water.
That's good. Pimpmunk's going to hydrate for me. Okay? And we're going to get this Friday show, okay? We're going to get it. But I probably can't take too many more after that. But let's see how fast we can get this Friday show, right? Right? Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm almost done with my scotch. Maybe I could whore myself out for what I'm already gonna do, which is just drink more scotch.
Yeah, I've already took 2 shots.
Whoring themselves out. I just got an unsolicited dick pic.
Nice.
What? I thought you wanted it. What the hell?
Oh damn! It's these mixed signals you got.
Oh, send it to me, Missy, now. Send it to me now.
Not from you.
Who's it from?
I don't know. It's a random fucking person on Twitter.
You know what?
What's his name?
I'm not gonna put him on blast. That's
no, dude, put him on blast.
Dude, he put his dick on blast.
He put his dick out there. Yeah, exactly.
You can screenshot. It's out there. It's on his whole fucking page. I did take a screenshot.
Wait, the whole page is dicks?
It's on his page?
The whole page is dicks.
His name is Jeff Holiday.
Oh my god. I'm going to Jeff's Twitter right now. Jeff. Am I even following Jeff on Twitter? I realized I wasn't even fucking subscribed to him on my YouTube channel. What the fuck? Why am I so fucked?
Slack.
How do we have 43 watching but only 29 likes, guys? What the fuck?
Nazi German.
Oh, what the fuck? Only approved followers
Give
can
it a
see
like,
Jeff
guys.
Holiday's tweets. He's got to fucking approve me. I gotta get Jeff's approval now to even see his.
Gotta get his approval.
Jeff, wait a minute. Why are there only 48 followers to this Jeff Holiday?
I don't think
that's
not the real.
You have to look up Punished Holiday.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's
Punished
not,
Holiday.
At Punished Holiday.
Yeah, it's not Jeff. It's not under Jeff Holiday.
Yeah, he got punished when that first original Twitter got beaned. So that's why he's Punished Holiday.
Shit, I got him now. Fuck. And he's looking so good in his fucking profile pic. What is that, a gun and some sunglasses? Fuck. It's hot. It's fucking hot.
That's not his Twitter at all, though.
That's not his Twitter?
No, he went to Punished Holiday now.
Yeah, he's on
Punished. No, I'm on Punished Holiday, and he's
that's
got
his
fucking
Twitter.
Gun.
Yeah.
That's his new one. Probably has under 1,000 or something.
I meant that other one's not his Twitter at all.
That's hot, dude. That's fucking hot.
All right, you guys. The first shot is poured. All you got to do is pay Pimpmunk for me to take it.
Ooh, get
Yeah, comes with that support, guys.
Day drinking.
Big hit.
Support day drinking.
Yeah, support day drinking. I just finished my glass of scotch.
Support AIDS.
Support.
Friday show.
I'm gonna do a fundraiser in the support of AIDS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not for AIDS recovery or anything. I'm for AIDS.
You're pro AIDS.
Yeah.
Is that it?
He's pro AIDS. He wants to help the AIDS.
I want to help the AIDS. Let's help the AIDS spread.
You know what, dude?
Here's the thing. Here's the problem. AIDS is not like even a big deal anymore. Nobody gives a fuck about AIDS anymore. It's like all about cancer or corona. Nobody gives a fuck about
Down
AIDS
the
anymore.
hatch.
Oh, damn.
That's my boy,
Thank you,
Cameron.
Oh shit.
This
Thank
one's
you,
for you,
Cameron.
buddy. Salud, my friend.
Nobody complains about AIDS anymore.
Nobody does. Nobody? I'm pretty sure people fucking complain about AIDS, dude. You're just not hearing about it. This corona shit just fucking totally stole the stage. Like hogging the limelight.
Before corona, nobody bitched about AIDS. It was all about the cancer.
I mean, cancer is pretty fucked up, dude. Cancer's pretty fucked up. Like, what's the difference between like how many fucking people die from AIDS versus cancer now? I think cancer is gonna be fucking winning, honestly, but I don't know.
Cancer's probably winning, but AIDS is still definitely out there because I keep seeing commercials. Oh, more money music.
It's $3.
I'm gonna boil spaghetti in Shab's bong water. Oh God. So
70 to 40, so that's 13.
20.
Right?
27 more.
I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah.
I'll see if we do get to do the show tomorrow. I'll see if Ronan wants to come on tomorrow.
Is he back in town? I know he was in LA for a while.
Yeah, I think he's back. I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's back.
Yeah, we're looking at like 25,000 diagnoses of AIDS in 2018, but I'm pretty sure cancer is like hundreds of thousands per year.
Probably.
Like various cancers are like hundreds. I think that it's still something that, is an issue.
Yeah, but there's so many different forms of cancer, though. That's the reason, I mean.
Yeah, and that's a huge part of like why cancer is so fucked up is that there's so many different versions of it that like some drugs work on one cancer really well, and then like on another cancer, it's a whole new fucking strategy. Stage 3 and 4 on one kind of cancer may not be near the fucking death sentence as like another kind of cancer. So it's like a whole spectrum of fucked.
What if the cure for cancer was AIDS?
I don't think it is. I'm just gonna.
Actually, you're not far off though. Like the HIV shell is being used to introduce RNA therapy for cancer patients. It's a good thing we have AIDS. We just don't give them the actual AIDS bit. We need the outer protein to get through the cell membrane though. It's pretty cool.
Thank you, PT.
Oh my fucking God. In 2020, this is coming from seercancer.gov. In 2020, roughly 1.8 million people will be diagnosed with cancer in the United States. An estimated 276,480 women and 2,620 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. That's something that people don't take for granted, is that men also get breast cancer.
Yeah, that is true.
But damn, that's a lot of fucking people.
What does women get butt AIDS?
I don't know. I've never heard of butt AIDS.
Those women get butt AIDS.
What's butt AIDS? Like
it's
prostate
not butt.
Cancer?
It's more like
Prostate's
asshole
in your
cancer.
butt, right?
Asshole.
Butt
AIDS.
cancer, I'm sure.
Butt AIDS!
I think anybody can get butt AIDS. Are you?
Butt AIDS! Anal AIDS!
Butt AIDS.
Damn.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You're
what
yelling at
Right.
me about butt
Uh-uh.
AIDS.
I'm
That's all I
sitting
know.
A grown man screaming anal AIDS. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life, bro.
You've gone to like the farthest edge of edgy that you could go. You're like rooting for AIDS. You want to like kill
Rooting
puppies.
for AIDS.
AIDS
Like-
butts. That's
Insulting
regular
dying
butts.
pigs.
You want to insult the dying pigs. Like
Insulting dying pigs and butt AIDS. This is what it's come to.
you are such a fucking edgelord, dude. Like seriously, like so fucking edgy for real. I get accused of being an edgelord too all the time though.
Yeah, but I'm a real one though.
Yeah, you're way more fucking edgy by far.
I have to find new ways to be edgy because I can't be a racist anymore.
Right? Like that was your one thing and now it's gone. What are you gonna do, Pimp?
My one thing was being a fucking skinhead. It's gone.
Where's your channel gonna go? See, this is why cancel culture is so toxic. It destroys comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It
my!
does. It's awful.
I do not support AIDS.
So now you're just like marginally better than a racist.
We don't support AIDS, but we support birthing sacks.
Birthing
Yes.
sacks.
Whip out your birthing sack for Pimpmunk.
Yes.
What is the birthing sack?
I don't fucking know.
It was something I created yesterday. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I don't know why you said birthing sack, and I thought about that like
It sounded
where the
sounded
Amish
something
like
real.
sew people into like potato sacks or some shit so they don't fuck.
It sounds like something though.
That's something I heard
Birthing-
one time.
The birthing sack sounds like something. It sounds like
Placenta. Like, how many times do I have to say it?
That's not a sack. The amniotic sac is the closest thing, but it's not used for birthing.
Remember that.
It's used before birth and then it breaks during birth, so
Still,
it's
that's
not the
about
birthing
birth.
sac.
It's about birth.
Couldn't you just call the womb the birthing sack?
Like the
I want the
uterus
birthing
itself?
sac.
Yeah, that
Yes.
might work.
The uterus is a birthing sac. Like the
I want
whole like, it's
the
a
whole
sac the
shebang.
baby grows in. The birthing sac. You birth
So
the
Red,
baby
so
from that.
so Red
Skeptical
brought up
Jesus.
a really good point.
It sounds like an external uterus.
What's more fucking edgy, Pimp? My idea of using like dead babies as drones, or what? Like maybe
What?
what's this?
What?
Yeah, because
What
that
if you-
like that's my most edgy shit I
Dead
think I've ever
babies.
come up
So-
with.
Okay, let me tell you what I am. Sorry, let me tell you what I envision when you say this. Like, is it like when they taxidermied the cat and made it a drone?
100%, dude.
Can't
That's where the
taxidermy a
inspiration.
baby.
That's exactly where the inspiration.
But
came
can we
from.
grow these
Cannot
babies?
taxidermy a baby.
Yes,
Well,
you
what-
fucking
You
can.
can,
Wow.
you can if you put it in a birthing sack.
You cannot taxidermy.
The fucking scientists can
D.
do anything.
D, did you see they did the same thing with an ostrich?
No way, dude.
I fucking ostrich.
We need to do the same thing with an emu and fuck with Australia. That's what we need
Wait,
to
you're
do.
putting large birds in birthing sacks? What the hell are you
Yes.
talking about?
Mhm.
You take an ostrich and put it in a birthing sack. Not a bird. That's a birthing sack.
Aborto
That's a
drones.
birthing
That's a
sack.
good one.
No, it's wrong.
The aborto drone.
No,
Oh, you don't want
no,
your baby?
aborto
We'll
drones
take it and
is
make
bad.
it a fucking drone.
I like titties.
Ooh.
You know what though? My drones will be so sophisticated that the United States government will give me a military contract.
We need $12 to make the Friday go. By the way,
that's nothing. $12 and Dirt will take a shot, a big shot. You know what? I'll even top it off and make it real fat. I'll do it. You know.
See, I poured one when you poured one, so maybe we can do that if we get more money.
Maybe they can do that.
Maybe they can have AIDS.
In their butt?
In the butt birthing sacs.
Your butt chugged a birthing sac?
I have butt chugged a birthing sac.
Oh, dude, Red's just fucking pulling out like closets of skeletons. Look at him. That is another idea that I had. The corpse brothel.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a great. I still think that like in a real libertarian society, this would be permissible.
And you guys say that you're scared of me because I wanted to fucking use a soldering iron to cauterize and torture the fuck.
Right? Like
I'm like so donating your body to science.
Yeah, but see, here's the difference: is you want to kill him and D wants to fuck him afterwards. So there you go.
All right, these words.
Set up. You guys are making
great team. Is that worse though? Is that worse?
Can you ascribe a moral value to fucking a corpse?
We might be able to do some creepy shit together.
Somebody said they needed $27. Also, why is this my first time seeing Missy ever? I simp over her and this is the first time I've ever seen her. Gotta say, I simp for all the right reasons. Enjoy your morning, Wood, everyone.
Dude, respect for simps, dude. Respect for simps. All the way.
God bless you.
Is this the first time you've watched the show?
Missy's been here for a while. Like, what the fuck, Missy? Have you been just
Missy's been here for 13 years.
Yeah, did you get held up he got held up in the birthing sack. That's what happened.
Apparently. Thank you, Lagami.
Thank you, Lagami.
Mm-hmm.
Lagami, that sounds like something.
That sounds Japanese.
That sounds like a food, a Japanese food. Let's have some Lagami.
Oh my god, speaking of Japan, you guys, have you heard of this anime called Food Wars?
No. I've heard of it, but only like in disgusting passing.
Well, did you wait a minute, I just want to notice how Dirt said it. I've heard of it.
Well, it's because, listen, because I know it's disgusting.
No, it's not, though. It's not. It's fucking awesome. So, like, I've been watching a shit ton of anime, probably too much anime, but whatever.
I'm sorry,
I keep seeing this fucking ad. Like, Facebook knows that I watch anime, so it's just like, fucking watch this.
How many times did he say anime?
Anime.
All right, so
anime. Is
fucking
the anime?
Facebook has been showing me this ad for like a few months, right? I should just say anime. I'm trying not to because Pimp's getting triggered. But it looked to me like an anime show that they just cooked food. Like there was a bunch of fancy graphics of like some like Japanese fucking animated person chopping up food, and it was like, oh, this is like fucking Gordon Ramsay or whatever. What's his fucking name? Chef Ramsay, but anime.
That's his name.
So I was totally fucking wrong about the show. It's not just like a fucking Gordon Ramsay food show. This is like a food sex show. You should fucking watch the show just because it combines like the most cliche elements of like hentai fucking anime type shit with food instead, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
I don't. There's like the dude in the show will like cook somebody some food, and then like it'll be like the most ridiculously simplistic dish, and they'll explain how it's fucking made, and then when the person eats it, it's like they're getting fucked by 1,000 tentacles when they eat the food. Like they, but it's not sexual. That's just how they react to the food.
They do the little face.
Dude, it's the all like the ahagayo shit or whatever, like the fucking,
when they're eating, like,
yeah,
and chewing at the same. That's okay.
Like their fucking clothes like explode off of their bodies and their fucking tits bounce and shit. Like it's fucking hilarious.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Tits bounce because they're eating.
Dude, just go watch episode 1. Just one episode of anime and tell me that you like your sides don't hurt after. Come on, Pimp. please do it for me. One anime.
Watch
one episode of Food Wars.
One anime.
Fucker.
Come on, 20. It's like 20. It's a 20-minute long fucking show, maybe 30 tops.
You're gonna take 20 minutes of Pimpmunk's time for anime?
Yes.
Fucking food cum?
Fuck yes.
Food cum.
Awesome.
First of all, I don't watch stuff.
That's because you're wrong, though.
I'm with you, Pimp. Like, listen, I've tried. Don't get me wrong. I've dated a lot of girls who tried to teach me to like anime, and it's just not my thing. When I was a kid, when I was like, 7 to 13 years old, Inuyasha was cool as shit. I would stay up late as fuck to watch Inuyasha. That's the only anime I ever fucked with.
Never
like,
Dragon Ball Z? Come on, dude.
Okay, a little bit as a kid, but like it's one of those things where like I never like bought the VHS sets or anything, so I couldn't watch the full story, so I couldn't really get into it.
Yeah.
But I like Dragon Ball Z for what it is, whatever.
This is my first time watching this, yes.
It's not reading it. Fuck.
Yeah, it's because he didn't do $5 at
Right.
$4.20.
Speaking of having Lagami, Missy can have all-you-can-eat buffet. Okay, that's a bit hetero to say. Respect all women.
I know where the dick pic came from now.
Thank you, Lagami.
Thank you. Thank you, Lagami. We appreciate you, man.
Okay, that's a bit hetero to say. Respect all women. Wow. Respect, dude. Respect.
But yeah, where I was going with that was I tried to watch Inuyasha I tried to watch one of the movies like 1 or 2 months ago, and it was so fucking cringy. I couldn't handle it, bro. It's just not my alley, bro. And I don't get me wrong. I get like the fantasy of it, and I know there's like anime is as broad of a genre as entertainment is. I get that.
It really is. Like you could potentially find like a kind of anime that you like.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. Like as a student of animation, like I really like. I was about to go to college for that shit. I respect it. I do for what it is, and I've seen animes that I like. Like what is it? John Morgan made us watch that. The Fireflies, Death of the Fireflies bullshit or whatever it was. I enjoyed that. It was sad and heartbreaking or whatever, but like I sat there and watched the whole thing. If I didn't like it, I would have done that.
You respect the animes. You respect the animes.
I think you should watch Afro Samurai.
Dude, good one,
not
dude.
Fucking wrong. That's probably what I'd fuck with. Okay, there's that one, and the other one the only other one that I've thought about.
Racist.
It's the one that like was basically what Dark Souls is based off of. Does anyone know what that is? Like Berserk. That's what it is.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. I
like Cowboy Bebop.
I've heard that's another one that I could see myself watching. But like again, like I said,
Afro Samurai. I think you should.
Of entertainment.
Dude,
I might have it in my.
It can be really hit or miss. Like I don't think anybody that like is curious about anime should just watch one anime and then call it quits if they don't like it.
That
like,
motherfucker really likes that word, don't he?
I think it's something like he was saying, like it's so diverse. Like there's a bunch of different kinds of anime that you could watch. It's like any kind of like it's like judging like you only like action movies. You don't like comedy. And you only see one fucking movie.
And you want to show Pimpmunk Food Wars.
It's because it's so fucking funny and outrageous.
It is over the top. I will say the only reason I know about it is because like 2015, whenever it came out, I watched a YouTuber react to it, and they were like, "You guys have to watch this." And I watched it, and it was like, "This is unbearable." It's just so over the top. Like that's just not my cup of tea.
See that's characteristic of me though, because I like shit that makes you feel weird watching it. Like I do watch cringe stuff. Like some people like Clark, right? My roommate, he can't watch The Office. Yeah. Like it makes him feel so uncomfortable. He can't watch, Stephen Carell and like the rest of the cast like do their awkward humor bits because he has to leave the fucking room. He can't do it.
This is that shot for Lagami.
I just think it's stupid. Like I don't watch The Office because I think it's stupid.
I will murder you in your sleep.
Oh shit, dude! Shots fired.
That's a goddamn you, Booleanenator.
That's a valid response, though. That is a valid response because he's probably right. In many cases, it is stupid, but he doesn't feel the same way other people feel when they see the stupid shit happen.
Are you white knighting for me, D? That's sweet.
No,
I appreciate
I'm
that.
just saying, like that. Like that's how comedy is. Like some people walk in and some people walk out. Like like some people like it, some people don't.
No.
And like some people will. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Comedy's just the most diverse thing in the fucking world, though. I mean, it's the most. I mean, it's so subjective, and it's also. I mean, it's like so many. Like what you find funny is what somebody else finds stupid. So it's just so wide range. I mean, that's why comedy's beautiful. That's why comedy is, to me, is the greatest art form ever in the history of all art forms.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm also a comic. So, yeah.
That's the thing, man. But I agree with you. Like, laughter is the best medicine for sure. And like with my whole goals with like, I mentioned this the first time I was on the show. My top goal is to show run my own fucking animated cartoon. Yeah. And while making people laugh in that, I also want to, like, do positive social commentary and make people reflect on not only themselves but how they interact with others and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the masterpiece type shit, right? Like that's the whole like the package.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've had this idea in my brain for a science fiction cartoon since I was in middle school, and just to give my elevator pitch here, it's about a group of friends who the first one gets abducted by aliens and commandeers the spaceship, abducts his friends, and then in going to space, he gets gets pulled over by space police and goes to space jail. And it's a linear storyline about how they escape from space prison and become interdimensional outlaws and overcome that adversity and eventually turn themselves into intergalactic heroes.
That's a fucking great space, dude. I like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and the thing that fucks me up is I had this idea before Rick and Morty, before Guardians of the Galaxy, and there's a lot of shit that I see in that I'm like, damn, I can't do that anymore.
Dude, but that's the thing about, like Pimp probably knows, too, because there's jokes that he's come up with, probably, where he's like, fuck, that sounds similar to somebody else's joke. Maybe I shouldn't try to do this kind of joke. Like that, people have tread these waters before, man. Like that's it. Like I don't want to say that like there's nothing original anymore, but
it's kind of the case.
Well, originality's hard to come by. I mean, it's how you make. It's like how do you make that idea how do you make that idea as original as possible though? That's where it's coming, to.
Absolutely. And honestly, like my vision is just if I do ever get this thing fucking greenlit, I'm going to employ my best friends and make it a passion project from the heart and, make something beautiful that's going to fucking get people's eyes on it and change some minds about some shit or whatever. Whatever.
So sweetie. You're a sweetie pie.
I mean, that's really the way to go with it, I think. Like I struggle creating like music and commentary and every kind of thing that I would ever want to write. Like I'm ashamed of the stuff that I create a lot of the time because I'm so self-critical.
Well, that's the thing. You're your own best critic, man. Like you'll never appreciate. Like it's kind of like this is how I've always rationalized it myself. When you make a meal, you're never going to appreciate it as something that someone else made for you because you know what went into it.
Yeah.
You know every step you took and every shortcut to get to the final product. You
know when you put your balls in the mashed potatoes.
You know when you put your balls in the mashed potatoes. That's a perfect analogy.
Yes.
And I'll drink to that. Thank you, Pimp.
You're welcome.
Man.
You know when that thing.
Now Shabby wants mashed potatoes.
That's the quote of the day, Missy.
You know to go for another hour.
But you don't want to drink to that because you don't want to drink to that because Pimp put his sperm in the coffee creamer. Now don't do that.
Oh, no, I didn't drink no coffee. That's pure cracking, my friend.
Pure cracking.
Yeah,
dude.
pure cracking.
What's cracking, cuz?
What's cracking?
Fucking Johnny Walker Double Black. I'm all fucked over here. Like half the bottle's gone.
Oh no, not that.
Don't buy that. Don't buy.
I don't know if I've got
Johnny
black
Walker.
or blue in the other room. I got a big box. I think it's Johnny Walker Black.
Oh man, I'm hating on Johnny Walker though.
I love Johnny Walker.
I don't.
Why do you hate on Johnny Walker, D?
Because I've had like so many other kinds of whiskey that have been better, Honestly, for the amount of money that I spent, like, I just don't think it's a very good tasting scotch for the money. You know.
I agree. This was a gift.
Blended whiskey.
That's why I have it.
Like I bought another bottle over there. It's this shit called the fucking Peat Monster, and it's got like a monster on the label and shit, like trying to eat people. And that shit cost $60, and it was way fucking better than this. It cost $40.
Hold up, I'm gonna grab an empty bottle that I kept because I keep all my favorite empty bottles.
I do the same thing. Don't worry about it. I got like, I don't know if I can show it off, but like.
I tell you what, I can't wait for 5 more minutes because I've got more driblets on my thigh again, Missy.
Oh no, let's not do this again. That's icky.
This here is what you call Dr. Stoner's vodka.
Yeah.
It's 42.0%.
I've actually drank that before.
Dude, does it not taste like you bit into a fresh fucking nug of weed?
It actually does. It does, actually.
Really fucking does. It blew my mind because I thought it would be like, oh, whatever, this is gonna be weird. You know?
Fucking vodka though.
Yeah.
There's tequila too, but it tastes like shit. But I guess that's me. I don't like tequila, dude. I can't drink it. I get it, like, you know, I get why people like it, but it's not me. I'll drink
it. Does it have the same like sort of taste of the weed like you're talking about?
I'm pretty sure they literally like brew it with male cannabis plants that don't have any THC in them. So it actually is like brewed with the plant, that flavor. It tastes fucking weed.
It does taste weed, like, yeah.
It'll leave an aftertaste in your mouth like you bit into a fresh nug of herb.
What did you drink it with?
They drank it with vodka.
Yeah.
just fucking straight vodka.
I probably chased it with like Sprite or Sundrop or something like that would probably be my recommendation. But yeah, dude, I just took shots. I don't make
fuck drink Sundrop.
Well, I live in a place where that's
it's like a Sprite kind of.
It's like Mountain Dew.
What about Squirt, dude?
It's kind of like Mountain Dew. That's right. Sundrop is like Mountain Dew.
Okay.
You guys fuck with Squirt?
I have fucked with Squirt before.
One of my favorite
the kind
things
that you're talking about.
Is it Squirt or is it Pete?
Hey, Missy's a pervert.
Dude, one of my favorite fucking things about growing up, because I grew up in Southern California and we have like a million like fast food places where you can get Mexican food, like really good fucking Mexican food. You know, Southern California, what do you expect? And one of my favorite places to go was this fucking place. It was like a yellow and red, like weird structured house where they made this fucking food, and they sold Squirt, but they spelled it on the menu square, like literally how you spell the word square was on the fucking menu. So I got like
autocorrect. You know, that's how Colombian girls say squirt too, is square. I am not lying. Also, though, you mentioned fast food. You mentioned I swear that's how they say it.
I know. I bet you know.
They did. You know, yeah. But you said fast food restaurant. I got an idea. I'm gonna start a slow food restaurant ran by nothing but Down syndrome people.
That honestly though, it's not a bad idea. I think they could make some good food.
Employment.
Yeah, slow food.
Slow.
And you know you don't have to complain because you know what you're getting into when you go.
Yeah. You're getting the burgers thrown at you.
Hey, you don't fucking know, dude. Like really, you've created like this open question of like if a bunch of people with Down syndrome were able to have an environment where they could create food, like would it be
so the fries aren't cooked and they've got Play-Doh on them.
How do you fucking know? Like
if Pimpmunk farts in the wind, does anybody smell it? Jesus Christ, what difference does it make?
I think it could be good. I think it could be fucking great.
I was almost the manager of a pizza parlor for months, and I will say we had this Down syndrome guy who bussed tables, and he did a wonderful job.
Seriously.
He just when they tell him to bust tables, he sat on top of the motherfucker and said, "Go, driver, go!"
He was about it. And I will say the one thing is he wouldn't let you help him. If you tried to help him, he'd get pissed. He's like, "I got this," and I'm like, "You certainly do." I just don't have anything.
What would he do, Dirk?
He said, "I have this. I have this handle."
No. I want you to do it exactly the way you did it first.
Are you gonna fucking be problematic?
Hey, what? I go through this.
No, I mean, listen.
You remember that meme back in the day, D? I work at Burger King. I got this.
No.
Fuck it. Cancel Weird Al.
I got this.
I got
This is,
Bad dirt.
I'm a professional.
That's so
Just
fucked up,
about
dude.
dirt.
He was
That's for
good.
sure.
He was good. I liked the guy.
This is my wag. I cleaned the table off with it.
It's true.
Don't touch my wag.
You
See,
motherfucker.
I
You
didn't
leave
go-
my Windex alone, you son of a bitch.
I liked the guy. I knew the guy. I shook his hand every time I saw him.
I cleaned the table.
Then you immediately wash your hand.
Anyways, it is.
It's, no, wait. I'm not gonna let you get off with right now. Pip. No. No, because you were just insulting. You were just insulting and mocking people with Down syndrome. Like I want to bring it up
I don't
again. Like
remember
once
this.
again, your edge.
No, we
Yeah.
are mocking dirt
I
and
will
it's
full
insensitive.
responsibility for my insensitiveness for
Yeah.
my fellow coworker.
Not mocking those retards. I promise you.
He was mocking. I was mocking.
We got to disavow.
God.
No, can we get the disavow? Because like Pimp has been so edgy today.
What the
Just
fuck
found
are you
it.
talking about? I didn't. Hey, maybe we should slow bleed the Down syndrome kids. I don't know. Anyway,
Do you want to
God,
insult?
whoa.
Do you want to insult them before you eat them too, or maybe
Yes.
before you fuck them? Do you want to fuck them, insult them, and then eat them? Like what's the fucking?
First of all, I ain't fucking no Down syndrome kid.
I don't fucking believe that 1 second, dude. I don't believe that 1
I
second.
will kill the little motherfucker.
I don't
but
think
ain't
you have
fucking-
any standards, Pimp. I don't think you have any fucking standards at
I
all.
may kill the slack jaw son bitch, but I ain't fucking him.
So it's a oh, what if it was a female? You know,
This
You
is
know,
the episode that ruins us.
the disavow just
glad I
has
was
not
here,
stopped.
guys.
Like it just keeps going.
I'm glad I could start my career.
I'm glad it is still going. That disavow is like
Yeah, I can.
Just-
Time to go, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
All
Hey,
jokes
Ronan will
aside.
be here.
Yeah. On the Friday show, you guys. I'll be there
All jokes
watching.
aside, we do love Down syndrome pigs, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh God,
God, you're fucked up, dude.
out guys. Well, fuck your mother.
No, don't fuck that.
Huh?
What? I was telling them to go fuck their mothers.
Your mother.
No, you go fuck your mother, faggot.
Whoa. We don't use that word here. We don't use.
Oh, sorry.
Only Marshall can
Use
use that.
retard here.
You know, so for real, I got